Welcome to Chasing Curiosity TV. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. In a landmark move that is already being called a turning point in regional security, Japan and the Philippines have signed a historic defense agreement, marking a new era of cooperation between the two island nations. The announcement has sent shockwaves across the Indo-Pacific, reverberating from the corridors of power in Tokyo and Manila to capitals throughout the region. This isn't just diplomacy, it's a game-changing partnership that signals a bold new approach to regional security and mutual support. Under the agreement, Tokyo will deliver state-of-the-art multi-role response vessels to the Philippines, vessels equipped with the latest navigation and surveillance technology, transforming the Philippine Navy's capabilities almost overnight. The deal comes at a time of rising tensions in the West Philippine Sea, where territorial disputes and aggressive maneuvers have put international law and freedom of navigation to the test. This partnership signals a united front, standing up for the rules-based order that underpins peace in the region. For the Philippines, whose navy has long been hampered by an aging and under-equipped fleet, this is more than just an upgrade. It's a leap into modern maritime security, offering hope for a safer, more secure future. It's the deepest security collaboration between the two nations since World War II, made possible under Japan's new Official Security Assistance Program, a policy shift that reflects Tokyo's growing role as a security provider in the region. The Philippines is among the very first countries to benefit from this initiative, highlighting its strategic value to Tokyo and its importance in the broader Indo-Pacific security architecture. But this isn't just about ships, it's a comprehensive package. Media, Navy training session on ship deck, sailors maintaining vessel engine, Japanese technicians sharing technology with Philippine crew, advanced training for Filipino sailors, ongoing maintenance support, and technology sharing that will help the Philippine Navy operate and sustain these vessels for years to come. The ultimate goal is clear: a resilient, modern Philippine defense force, equipped and ready to protect its territory, its people, and its maritime resources from any threat. For years, Chinese maritime pressure and repeated incursions have exposed the Philippines' vulnerabilities, leaving its fishermen and coastal communities anxious and uncertain. Now, with Japan's help and the arrival of these new vessels, the playing field is starting to level, giving the Philippines the tools it needs to defend its interests. These new ships will give the Philippines a credible, visible presence in its own waters, allowing it to patrol, respond, and assert its rights with newfound confidence. The message to Beijing is clear: intimidation and coercion will no longer go unanswered. The Philippines is no longer standing alone. The timing of this agreement is crucial, as the entire region watches China's moves with growing concern and uncertainty about the future. Japan and the Philippines aren't seeking conflict, they're building a stable, rules-based Indo-Pacific, where nations large and small can coexist peacefully and resolve disputes through dialogue, not force. This partnership is a powerful example of how middle powers can shape their own destiny through cooperation, innovation, and shared commitment to peace. It's a new dawn for the Philippine Navy and for the region. As the sun rises over the Pacific, hope rises with it, promising a safer, more secure future for all. Japan's new warships represent a total transformation for the Philippine Navy, marking a bold new era in maritime defense and regional cooperation. These aren't just hand-me-downs from another fleet, they're state-of-the-art multi-role vessels, purpose-built to counter today's complex maritime threats and challenges. Outfitted with advanced radar and surveillance systems, these ships give the Philippines an unprecedented level of awareness and control over its vast territorial waters, making it far more difficult for intruders to go undetected. Armed with cutting-edge naval guns and designed to accommodate future missile upgrades, these warships serve as a powerful deterrent, signaling that the Philippines is ready to defend its sovereignty. Their impressive speed and endurance allow for extended patrols in critical hotspots like Reed Bank and Scarborough Shoal, ensuring a constant presence where it matters most. With helicopter decks and advanced command capabilities, these ships become operational hubs, supporting missions from search and rescue to disaster response and national defense. But Japan's support goes far beyond just providing hardware. Filipino crews will receive extensive training, learning not only how to operate the ships, but also gaining valuable strategic and technical know-how. This partnership is about building a self-reliant, highly proficient Navy, capable of independent operations and effective regional cooperation. The vessels are also designed with sustainability in mind, featuring eco-friendly technologies that empower the Philippines to maintain a modern Navy for the long term, while minimizing environmental impact. Integrating these ships into a modern naval doctrine is the real game-changer, transforming not just the fleet, but the entire approach to maritime security. These ships are more than just steel and technology. They're a strategic investment in regional stability, strengthening alliances and deterring aggression. With these new capabilities, the Philippine Navy is now equipped to protect its national interests, safeguard its people, and contribute to a more secure and stable Indo-Pacific region for years to come. This naval partnership is a direct answer to China's gray zone tactics in the West Philippine Sea. For years, China has used maritime militia and Coast Guard vessels to intimidate and block Filipino ships. The new Japanese warships are built to counter this, fast, well-armed, and professional. Their presence raises the stakes for any aggressor, forcing China to rethink its strategy. Enhanced surveillance exposes illegal actions, stripping away China's plausible deniability. High-definition radar and cameras allow the Philippines to document and share evidence of violations. Transparency builds international support and isolates the aggressor. This partnership restores deterrence and upholds a rules-based order. Japan's support ensures disputes are managed by law, not intimidation. These warships are symbols of resistance and commitment to a free Indo-Pacific. The Philippines and its allies are drawing a clear line in the water. The era of unchecked coercion is ending. The recent Japan-Philippines naval deal is not just a bilateral agreement, it's a key part of a much larger regional shift, one that is being strongly encouraged and supported by the United States. This move signals a new era of strategic alignment in the Indo-Pacific, as countries seek to balance rising security challenges. Washington has reaffirmed its defense commitments to the region, stepping up its presence and providing both intelligence and operational support to Manila. This includes sharing advanced surveillance data, joint planning, and regular high-level consultations to ensure readiness. Trilateral cooperation between Japan, the Philippines, and the U.S. is now forming a powerful security axis, one that is reshaping the balance of power in the region and sending a clear message of deterrence. Joint military exercises, such as the expanded Balikatan drills, now include Japanese forces for the first time, building real interoperability and trust among the three nations' armed forces. The addition of new modern warships will plug directly into this growing network, amplifying their impact and allowing for faster, more coordinated responses to any crisis. Across Southeast Asia, nations like Vietnam, Malaysia, and Indonesia are closely watching these developments. In response, they are strengthening their own defenses, modernizing their fleets, and increasing patrols to protect their maritime interests. The Philippine-Japan deal is inspiring a broader trend of regional self-help and cooperation, as countries realize the value of working together to address shared security concerns. Smaller coalitions and overlapping alliances are emerging, making the region more resilient and less vulnerable to external pressure or coercion. While ASEAN as a whole may sometimes struggle to reach consensus, its individual members are forging new partnerships and defense agreements, weaving a tighter security net. This expanding web of alliances is creating a collective security fabric, one that is flexible, adaptive, and not limited to a single block or rigid structure. Ironically, China's attempts to divide the region are having the opposite effect, pushing its neighbors closer together and accelerating their cooperation in the face of shared challenges. The message is clear: unity, built on shared interests and mutual support, is fast becoming the region's new strength and its best defense. The Japan-Philippines alliance signals a fundamental shift in Asia's security architecture. The old model of U.S. dominance is giving way to a networked, collaborative framework. Middle powers like Japan, Australia, and the Philippines are stepping up as active contributors. China's assertiveness has driven nations to rethink their security strategies. No single country can maintain order alone. Collective action is now essential. Revitalized alliances and new pacts like AUKUS and the Quad are reshaping the region. The Japan-Philippines partnership strengthens the first island chain, crucial for regional stability. This is about deterrence, not confrontation, ensuring disputes are settled by law, not force. The new alliances are defensive, upholding freedom of navigation and sovereign rights. It's a collective insurance policy against unilateral aggression. Asia's future security will be built on cooperation and shared responsibility. This agreement is about more than warships, it's about building trust and capacity. Filipino sailors and officers will train alongside Japanese experts, gaining invaluable skills. The deal includes long-term maintenance and support, laying the groundwork for a stronger local defense industry. Japan's investment empowers the Philippines to stand on its own. For Filipino fishermen, a stronger navy means safer waters and protected livelihoods. The partnership shields vulnerable communities and boosts food security. It's a foundation of mutual respect, transforming a transactional relationship into a strategic alliance. Shared training and experience build bonds that last beyond politics. The real success is measured in expertise, security, and human connection. This is a holistic, sustainable approach to security. The arrival of Japanese warships sparks national pride and renewed confidence in the Philippines. For years, Filipinos felt helpless against intimidation in the West Philippine Sea. This partnership changes the narrative, showing the Philippines is no longer alone. Modern naval patrols reassure citizens and fulfill the government's promise to protect its people. The boost in morale unites the nation behind a clear, determined foreign policy. For the armed forces, new equipment is a recognition of their sacrifice and a boost to their effectiveness. A confident, well-equipped military is now a reality. This hope is rooted in preparedness, not aggression. The partnership is a beacon, lighting the way to a secure, dignified future. It's a symbol of resilience and the Filipino spirit. This agreement marks a turning point in Japan's global role. After decades of pacifism, Japan is now a proactive contributor to regional peace. Its official security assistance program supports partners like the Philippines with non-offensive, security-enhancing aid. Japan's approach is rooted in partnership, not dominance, and is welcomed by its neighbors. By helping the Philippines defend its sovereignty, Japan builds trust and overcomes historical divides. This partnership is a bridge to a stable, peaceful Asia. China's claims of Japanese militarism find little support. Regional nations see Japan as a stabilizer. Japan's engagement offers an alternative to US-China rivalry. Its principled, partnership-based approach is reshaping the Indo-Pacific. Japan is now an indispensable force for peace and balance. The Japan-Philippines partnership is more than a defense deal. It's a testament to unity as the ultimate defense. The new warships are tools for peace, enabling the Philippines to protect its people and sovereignty. This agreement has sparked a regional realignment, strengthening alliances and inspiring others. China's aggression has united its neighbors, not divided them. The web of partnerships now deters aggression and fosters resilience. For Filipinos, this partnership restores hope and national dignity. The future of the Indo-Pacific will be shaped by collective will, not unilateral ambition. In the hum of new warships, you hear a region taking charge of its destiny.